Hey guys, Mr. O'Shea here. I'm outside on this beautiful fall day. I'm gonna do a fluids check on my Toyota Corolla. It's a hybrid, so the engine looks a little different than other engines. As you can see, a lot of electrical components in here, but then there's also a lot of things we're familiar with. So if we go over here, we have our washer fluid. Engine's cool, so I can tell, if you look here, we have a dipstick on our washer fluid. That's not normal. But as you can see, it's well within range. So we're good. We'll go down windshield washer fluid. Next thing we want to look at is our coolant. This car actually has two types of coolant. So if we look right here, here's our radiator coolant. We can see clear container. Looks like we're right in the middle between low and full. So we could add a little bit, definitely wouldn't hurt. You can see we got the cap right there to add the coolant. Moving across the engine, you can see, we'll do this last, but here's our oil dipstick right here. If we're gonna add oil, there's the cap. Interesting kind of oil this car takes, OW16. Definitely not familiar with that oil, but I got service warranty, so they take care of that for me for a while. Had to look this guy up. This is more coolant. It cools down the power system in the car. Not super familiar with that, but you can see we're full, but it's a different coolant for the electrical system. Just keeps everything cool. Because if you look here, this is the car's battery cell right here. So we have a regular car battery, but we also have a battery cell. This is the hybrid part of the car that runs it. You see here, we still have the 4-cylinder engine. So, last thing we're gonna check, we have our brake fluid. So you gotta pop off this little cap here to get to it, if you need to fill it. But we can see it's full, looks clean. All of our fluids so far look really clean. We are not able to check the transmission fluid. This car does not have a transmission dipstick. And also, like we talked about, we don't really want to mess with the battery. All right, getting a little breezy. So we're gonna pull out the dipstick here. You can see, clear oil. We're gonna wipe it off. Get it back in there. Pull it out and we'll check it. As you can see, this guy just has little dots. Looks like we might be a little over full, but as you can see, the oil's nice and clear. That's what you want to see. All right, hope you guys like going under the hood of the Corolla. We will talk to you soon.